Hello and welcome. So one day I received an email from a person named Dark God. Replied to your comment, and I was like, oh, let me click on that because I don't get comments that much, so I like to read that. And this dark God guy, right? He goes down to the bottom of this video, which is I think my 5th video, and he's like, oh, this video did not teach me anything. I did not learn the ways of the MLG Water Bucket. And I was like, was it supposed to teach you something? And he was like, yeah, I want to learn something definitely. And I was like, oh, okay, alrighty then. Without further ado, how to MLG Water Bucket. Now, to MLG Water Bucket, there are 5 different ways or techniques. The first technique to getting down to the bottom is getting a water bucket and just spam clicking. So you want to spam click as much as possible just to get down to the bottom, and you want to ideally try and place the water 3 blocks above the ground. So like all the techniques, there's going to be the same sort of thing. We're going to have spam clicking and eyeball, which are 2 different techniques or methods for each technique of getting down to the bottom of this platform. Now, the eyeball is basically where you just jump down and try and time it perfectly. And place. So as you can see, I placed it about 3 blocks above the ground. That's about how far you can reach when you're placing blocks, as you can see. If I go any higher than that, I will no longer be able to place my water. So the second technique is hay bales. Now what you can either do is spam click or eyeball. This is the spam click, and this is the eyeball. Technique number 3 is slime blocks, which are very bouncy and can help you get down to the bottom of this without much trouble. Now, of course, method number 1 is spam clicking, which works pretty well. And method number 2 is eyeballing it, where you click right before you die. Now the 4th technique is boat MLG. So basically the point of this is to jump down and get in the boat before you die. So of course you can spam click, which tends to work pretty well, or you could eyeball it, which does work pretty well as well. Now another technique is horse jumping, which is where you try and jump down and get on the horse before you die. And of course the first method is spam clicking. And as you can see, I am okay. And the very last method will be eyeballing it, where you click on the horse right before you die. And that's pretty much it. Although the main thing I could tell you for getting good at any of these MLG techniques is practice. Just like anything, practice will get you pretty good at this. It's kind of like learning how to do a backflip. You can't have someone tell you how to do it. You gotta, do it to learn how to do it. But anyways, without further ado, if you enjoyed, please consider hitting the like button. And I'm going to head out now. This was a fun video. I really enjoyed remaking one of my old videos. Obviously with much better quality. And yeah, thank you for the new subscribers, and goodbye.